Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. That one, yeah, episode 25, you see me? And speaking of episode 25, big up to Thomas Muller, you see me? Bayern Munich's very own number 25 himself, you see me? I don't know if he might retire. Them say he might retire?
This is what
Well,
do.
he might left Bayern Munich, you see me? One legendary player in his own right, you see it? Can't take nothing from Thomas Muller, you see me? Same way. So, big up to Thomas Muller leaving Bayern Munich. I assume that him probably I got left Europe as well. Maybe I got Saudi, maybe MLS, one of them place there. Is it? But big up Thomas Muller same way. Yeah man. Anyway, people, I also want to highlight the fact that Nottingham Forest player Taiwo Awani is now in a coma. I think it was based off of some surgery. You see me? So prayers up for Taiwo Awani. Is it? Unfortunately, very bad news, but we hope him can pull through, you see me? With the grace of God. You see it? Yeah man. So over weekend we have the El Clasico we play where basically but that's this side La Liga. What much you done? 4-3?
Yeah, 4-3.
4-3 on the day Mbappe with a hat trick. You see me? Overall a very entertaining game, but yeah, Tato, please just take what I want. I never watch much of that game. I'm catch P side, but I never watch much of it. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, cause that are gonna notify you when the video my drop. Is it? All right. But yes, now Tato.
Hold on. Wanna like the video yet? Wanna like it now? Yeah, no. Press the like button. Alright, we'll start now. Anyway,
Mm.
yeah, so the weekend, like Jano, El Clasico finishing 4-3 on the day, a fantastic game. A good way for Barcelona for end the season based on not being lose a point to Madrid anytime we face them this season, 4 out of 4, tremendous run, you know. The game though itself was a big controversy, but still a 9 out of 10 or even a 10 out of 10 game, you know. Some calls were probably really and truly we could have look over, you know, we could have, you know, but really and truly like for the game now, when we can say calamity like a really a bother me and as a legend, we have to give credit to it, you know. At the second time, Mr. Kylian Mbappe scored a hat-trick in a important game and never managed to go away or forget the win. We see it happen to him in the World Cup final, and
Mm.
we see it happen to him again weekend where him score a hat-trick and him team just couldn't do enough for him probably carry him over the line because him do is enough, you know. In
Mm.
terms of the game, though, otherwise, from Kylian Mbappe, as I said, being the best player on Madrid team, not just scoring the hat but he was a player who really tried to play out him best. The other 10 man in the team was very atrocious. Like, really and truly, I feel like Carlo get it wrong where him have Arda Gula, a player, our right wing, like a player for the right hand.
Yeah.
Never get enough
Well,
service.
it's a bit weird because Carlo Ancelotti, I think him have some fallout with Rodrygo because
Mhm.
after everything was said and done, him say him rather would have bring on Hendrick and him rather play Arda Gula a right wing than put on Rodrigo. So I don't know what go on right there. So and Carlo Ancelotti they on the beaches of Brazil right now, you see me? So him kinda need to sort that out because we need Rodrigo in the Brazil side. So I don't know what him and Rodrigo might have, but that need to fix up, you see.
Need to fix up. Yeah. Well, in terms of back to the game still, yeah, that was kind of a weird move to have Arda Güler out there on the right wing. Vinicius never there get him footing right and the decision right with them to pass the ball um to killing Mbappe at times or Bellingham or going forward him getting footing wrong a lot of time over dribble miscontrol like really and truly was a very rough game for Bellingham really tried in the midfield but I guess Barcelona midfield played them out completely like really and truly like after that game when them play it just sums up how Real Madrid been for the whole season very confused and out of play and doesn't have a bad season which is every big team and every big player due to have you know for Barcelona team though we can't say we play very well mainly through the midfield I feel like we dominate it 100%. I think Yamal at this point you know have enough words or more words I think they've got
Is
high
it a
enough more
case where
words.
you would have said is Yamal the best player in the world currently?
It's bro. What I can say is based on talent, I would say he's top three. to say he's number one is kind of, it's not a ridiculous statement because based off of him recent performance, because I think all of this big talk of being B1 number one is
Based
majority
since
like
the Inter game.
Inter game. Yeah, it's like really after the Inter game, or probably a little bit
Little
before
bit
that,
before that probably.
or a
But
little bit. So let's say like from about
the real
March or
storm. Yeah, but that's a little bit
er,
before that, but the
yeah.
real storm I say Yamal are the best player probably
Yeah,
since the
and I
Inter game.
understand because really and truly people tend to remember where them currently see and tend to forget where them are from the season start. You know, so yes, him based on talent, bro, is one of the best. Like no doubt, one of the best top three. But Modisa
But
is the
what
number
about
one. Like
current farm though?
based on current form, I think him can get the number one. Yes, it's not hard to say his number. At the time, yeah, at this moment, yeah, man, he's my number one right now. Because me I try to scan through and I still can't find any. You know? So yeah, at this current moment right now, based on recent form, based on last 5 game, last 6 game, he is the number one player. But that Ballon d'Or talk that's around him right now, I'm not with it because the Ballon d'Or can give out for the last five
I mean
games.
Rafinha pull off 2 goals in a game same way still, so I mean
Rafinha, yeah,
you
and
can't even
Rafinha
count out Rafinha same way.
can't go to him. Rafinha have a good game. See him. I think Ferran Torres was wonderful up there. Honestly, a player that really in the last part that really come and steal the show art. That's a steal the show, but him lately might give good performances against big team is Eric Garcia. Honestly, he was the first one that pulled the first goal because Real Madrid went up 2-0. That penalty shot though, like really and truly, viewers, Manase, it's its thiefness are. But what my problem is, we don't see the replay of that first call. That we not see the line draw, the VR draw line for sure whether or not was Mbappe onside or offside. You know, and we just wish if that was there. Me hear enough people that say the ball it play off for Kubarski. I don't know Kubarski. I don't know if it's a La Liga thing, but I'm sure in the Premier League is when the ball left the opponent foot. At that them mark it off, right, Calamity?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
if the ball left from off the I think I'll make the ball. Bellingham, I'm not too sure they make the pass. But whoever make the pass, I'm sure the ball left his foot and from there them supposed to check the offside trap or check the offside. It's not when the ball lick on Kubarski. It's not when. It's not there. So because yes, the ball hit on Kubarski. So I think it's fair, but as we said, them go up first with a penalty. Beautiful penalty was taken from Kylian Mbappe. Second goal as well. A beautiful pass from
Vinicius.
Vinicius. Wonderful pass. Good counter attack as well. But I think Barcelona get back in the game. You know, the Barca of this season has that fight. Like once that you go two love upon them or one.
2-1
Yeah,
that time. No, sorry, it was 2
no,
love in that game.
two love, yeah. So
Then
it's for
Garcia.
them is like it's their gas, it's their moment, and you know the engine turn on. And as I say, my boy Eric Garcia come up with the first goal. I think the second goal was from Yamal. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
it
And
continued
then
from there.
Rafinha dashing 2 after that.
That's the
Yes,
yeah.
I would say because thankfully at the first half, I watch I must say most of the game in the first half. I never watch the second half. From the first half of action, when me did say, Ceballos for me probably playing worst game this season. What me watch him in a Madrid shirt. Ceballos was awful.
The DVD mind.
Uh, either goal up on the right as I did point out was kind of not it. Yes, as I said before, I don't really understand the issue where I go on with him, Ancelotti and Rodrygo, but Rodrygo looking like say he might leave, and we're gonna talk about that as well. But for now, overall, Lucas Vasquez also confirmed to be leaving at the end of the season. So him, well, I know Lucas Vasquez are dog shit. So Real Madrid players right now, them are for the past couple of months, them are play based on individuality, and right now the only man with them individuality really are shine through Mbappe. You see me? Vinicius now having best days. Man, I don't want to Vinny this season. I mean, statistically, he's still up there, but when you're watching performances this season, you have to say this is not it. This is not the same man from last season. You see me? And I know if losing that Ballon d'Or tanking mentality or something, I don't know, but Yeah, something wrong with him. Bellingham this season so far for me has played decent, but in this game he was just
Yeah.
average.
Average,
Um, Valverde average game as well. Like
average game
I
as
don't
well.
know, like Real Madrid, but now I see the togetherness that I see last season, and I don't
Are
know
over
if
the seasons, over the
yeah,
past seasons.
but more specifically honing from last season to this season because I think the only change that was made from last season to this season what impacted the side was Mbappe. And I'm not saying that Mbappe is the problem, but I just don't feel like the Real Madrid players find a way to incorporate that harmony between the squad and Mbappe. And you did see it for a period of time when them did that click up front and you say, yeah, this look good, but all of a sudden it start fall apart. I don't know if that have something to do with Ancelotti, which I think it probably does have something to do
And
with
the dressing
Ancelotti.
room, yeah.
Yeah, and the dressing room, you see me? So I don't know, but overall Barca, especially in that first half, as I said, when Barca for some reason this season, anytime Barca got a goal down, two goal down, it's like a chip just switching at them brain and I don't know, them just start
Party
play
start.
yeah, them start play like the Barcelona of old, you see it. So shout out to Yamal them. I feel like at this point, as I say, up based on farm and performances, because performances is key now.
Key,
Because a
yeah.
man cannot score 3 goal a game, 2 goal a game, and him just not play nothing. While Yamal, even when him don't score, you see him impact on the pitch.
Impactful.
You see me? So pan recent form, I can probably say right now him of the mantle currently the best. You see me? Danny Olmo, I don't know if that is a even I don't know if that was a good move by Barcelona. I know that me really I watch him throughout the season.
The season.
Me
Me
nah
that one
get
there
the
for me alone, bro.
yeah,
Like,
me
me don't
nah
go for Danny Olmo, I swear. Like, me not, he's not playing bad.
him
He's not
not
the
play bad.
worst
Him
player.
not play bad, but him
Him just
definitely
look
now have
misfit. For me, him have
yeah.
this, him miss. Oh,
But again, maybe him can turn that around because we would have looked from Rafinha and said the same thing when him just reached Barcelona. You see me? So maybe him can turn that around. Pedri have a good game as well.
as usual, yeah.
Overall, the young play good. The
The
young
young player
actually
good.
play good. You see me? And he's a man where sometimes it's more kind of harsh on Frankie the Young because I know the type of player him is. I know the type of player him can be. You see me? So when I watch him sometime I may say, yo, this is not Frankie the Young. You see it? So him have a good game. um, Overall, Barcelona, them look unified. Them look like a team. Yes,
Team,
man.
yeah. A
This
team with
just
a mission. Mm.
yeah, this just conclude. I would say La Liga. I'm gonna say 3 games left. Mathematically, it's not finished, but it is finished. Like anybody where any Real Madrid fan can tell us it done right. So this was the time for Real Madrid kind of beat Barcelona and get back
Get
that
back.
that three
Yeah.
point deficit, you see me, and they never do it, you see me. All props though to Kylian Mbappe. Shout out to Kylian
Yeah,
Mbappe.
total.
I think
Brilliant
this is
player.
the most goal by in a debut season by a Real Madrid player. Yeah, because he broke Cristiano Ronaldo record. So shout out to Kylian Mbappe this season, is it?
Might have a
And for
chance with the golden boot too.
him up on 27. Salah upon 28, I think. Salah score this weekend?
Salah.
Salah. Yeah, Salah score this weekend.
No. So also
Oh yeah,
also
talk about me I talk about the European golden shoe.
but
Yeah, talk
European
about
golden boot. Oh.
oh yeah, talk about La Liga golden
La
boot.
Liga golden boot, yeah.
Okay, my bad. Who lead that?
Him a lead
Something
it
there.
and Lewandowski they
Lewandowski.
beat him overtake Lewandowski.
And overtake him, much goal Lewandowski pan
I
26.
think Lewandowski have like 23 goal, I have 25, something like that. Let me check for this.
Lewandowski 25, Mbappe 27. So yeah,
27, yeah.
most likely with the injury of Lewandowski, most
It's not really
likely
injury, it's just that alright, him come back after injury,
them
time
not
you
want to
realize
rush
him
him fitness. Them not want to
has
rush him
fitness.
fitness.
And honestly, right now, Murder use Ferran over him because Ferran has been a player we can depend
Yeah,
on.
Ferran I played three assists in this game, hat trick of assists,
A
isn't
trick
it?
of
So
assist, yeah.
shout out to Ferran Torres, isn't it? Not the biggest fan of Ferran Torres, but yeah, when I'm gonna play ball, you have to admit say I'm gonna play ball, isn't it? So shout out to Ferran Torres, yeah man. Over upon Syria though. Syria look like the race is completely might be left up to the final day because it 1 point separate the two team them Napoli 78, Inter 77. But the two game them were left, but I probably expect Inter to lose more than Napoli because Inter go play Lazio. Napoli, I think I play Parma and Udinese. You see me, but me not completely. Don't quote me upon that. Me have to check that.
Yeah,
But
no, Parma and
Parma and Cagliari, my bad.
Cagliari.
Yeah, so Inter, I know say I play Lazio, and that will be a tough game. So Inter probably more likely for drop points, and if Napoli don't drop no points, Napoli just win them last two games. Napoli win the league, which is something that me actually do want to see.
And I
Isn't
think
it?
Lazio hold back Juventus there like the game, and them play very well. Like them, I was teaming to them honestly. And I think
That
Lazio I play for a Champion League spot.
that's
So
a good team.
yeah, so yeah, as I say, them I'm have a bit
Them
more
the
chance.
them level on points with Juventus. Juventus just
Yeah,
have a better goal difference,
goal
isn't it? So
difference. Yeah,
them definitely a play for a Champions League spot. Although I don't know who Juventus next. Or Juventus will play Udinese and Venezia. So
and Venezia.
let's see how that one they play out. But Syria looking like the closest race for the rest of the season. Cause I know say Bundesliga get wrapped up. We already did talk about that with Hurricane winning them first trophy. And League One did wrap up from how long now, you see me. So Syria look like the closest
But now, like
race.
for the last 3 seasons, I like the competitiveness in Syria. I know it has been a competitive competition, but I start get to enjoy it a bit more since the last 3 seasons, and even more for this season, based on a lot of dramas that surround it. You know, a team like Juventus that never did lose a game up till like to about January or something like that,
Yeah, like
and
January, February.
February, but them never lead the table though. They lead in the
Mm.
top four race. You know, Atalanta with them performances from Ritegi
Early in
and
the season.
Lookman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I like the competition over there, honestly.
Syria, one of them league that, as I say, Syria my second favorite league. More Syria second to the Premier League. One night time it used to be Bundesliga. I remember when Bundesliga that come on like TVJ or CVM
Yeah, remember for
Bundesliga.
sure. The
Yeah
CVM,
man, them
CVM,
time they may
TVJ,
watch
CVM.
Bundesliga enough like crazy man. But um no, in general though, from me I watch football and mostly Premier League, then Syria. So me always been fond of this Syria. Just it. So we see Napoli winning the league with a Scott McTominay, a Lukaku. You see me them type of players there. Me just happy for see that for them. You see me and Antonio
Definitely.
Conte shout out to the manager over there as well. Is it? So apart from that, though, with the talk about Rodrygo leaving Real Madrid, it looks like it's a possibility, and it looks like the main suitors are Arsenal. What you that think about Rodrygo going to Arsenal? You think that better them chances of winning the league?
The thing is, bro. I as much as I do with I think it would make them a team that would be a bit more dangerous attackingly. And then again, if them find a way for play him in the team, because my that play over Martinelli and not Saka. So yeah,
Hmm.
that make them team a bit more dangerous, but but still not the pieces that I think they are missing. Like we're gonna stop stress the fact that they need a striker. I feel like if Arsenal get a striker, it more move from a 70% to like at least a 90% of winning the league for me. You know, and I can see Raja go fit in Arsenal. We don't know if I throw time I play FIFA for some reason. Him always end up at Arsenal in a FIFA mode,
Hmm. Yeah,
manager
that
mode.
I'm only part time for real.
Yeah, I either always Arsenal or Liverpool. I see him in our time in the game, But
Sometimes
so
Man City by my own, to be honest.
yeah, so the thing is like we can see him a fit in the team and we can see where it work. Him can be like I think him can be a good fast nine players too as well. So we can see it work over there and we can see where Arsenal can be a bit more dangerous. But for some reason I don't know, I feel like me as a Man City fan, I feel like City feel like we that take as a we that take Rodrygo on my team, Manchester City too, honestly.
So, from what I hear, the problem or the issue is that Rodrigo doesn't feel appreciated at Real Madrid. Him feel like say the Vinicius, the Mbappes, them man they far outshine him. Him feel like him not get enough credit for what him been a do at Real Madrid. Yes, me. You think that kind of justified what him a say, or you think that feeling that justified from him, or you just feel like say they are just the correct man them not the spotlight in terms of the Vinny and the
Ah,
Mbappe.
the thing is, bro, you can't tell the fans what to like, really and truly. Like a fan, it's up to it's fun. Fans are obligated to for them choice. And yes, I understand Rodrygo. Where remember the season, a 2021 or 2022 season where him came up clutch for Real Madrid, probably like three important match. I think against Chelsea, against
That's a
Manchester
22
City,
man.
22, yeah, against Chelsea, against Manchester City. At like yeah, those two times him came up clutch for them and scored the important goal for carry them through going to the final and also get for winning. So I understand like in a film brain when I say after so much, you know. But the thing is, bro, you have to do your job. And I do think Rodrygo do get love. Probably it not big as a Vinny, or probably it not big as a Mbappe. And you have to do remember that Mbappe has his own fan that he carry over into Real Madrid too as well. So it's not like it's in the always a film fan them killing Mbappe and Vinicius maybe Vinicius is a bit overhyped, but really and truly, Vinicius' impact on Real Madrid is bigger than Rodrygo. I don't think it is level. I think it is bigger, you know. But at the end of the day, Rodrygo, if that really a play off of feelings, it is a bit it is not professional from you to do that. It look in a really look in a sense speak a lot about your character, and at the same time, bro, feel like you should just do your job, do your work, do what you get paid to do. You know, get paid to know how much fans love you or how much a fan appreciate you. It just the way you have to do. Yeah, because I think Sadio Mane and Firmino did the same for Liverpool, even though one of them they love Salah.
So, I mean, you have Liverpool fans that will tell us, say, Mane was the man, yeah, same for Bobby. But
Same for
I
Bobby.
feel like in the case of Rodrigo, though, more to say it necessarily justified.
It's
But,
not justified.
you know, as a human being, you have that, when you put out your all for your team, you want to feel some type of appreciation. You want, it's just
Yeah,
human
and
being
it
that.
can build your confidence. Yes, it can build your confidence when you know that your team are with you. But if the team decides, if the fans, if I say, is not with you, bro, it's not, I'm not fan of pay you. And the fans don't
Plus,
pay.
well, technically, yeah, the fans really supply the money into the club. So
Well,
technically, yeah, but I mean, realistically, though, football is all about what have you done for me lately, isn't me? And right now, Rodrigo just not do
Rodrygo,
it
yeah.
lately,
They don't do it
isn't me?
lately.
But I know in terms of the transfer fee, Real Madrid don't look pan. Me probably think say, especially since him not having best season, I still think Real Madrid are gonna want like 80 mil, 90, isn't me?
90.
And I think for the type of player he is, that kind of justified. If people are buying Declan Rice, them and Kai say to them for over 100 mil. Yeah, I think for the type of player he is, that's justified.
That's
Is it?
justified.
But apart from Rodrigo, though, we have a new player entering Real Madrid in Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he has been booed off by the fans of Liverpool,
Jaja.
or booed onto the pitch, I should say, because he was
Booed
being subbed
onto the
on.
pitch.
So, oh, you think that? Look, in terms of the fan base of Liverpool, bro, that just
Salty behavior.
yeah,
Salty behavior, bro.
Liverpool fans that behave like Arsenal, and we get onto Arsenal later, but boy, that just kind of that's
I
not a good
think
look.
And I think like Rio Ferdinand him said something like I don't remember exactly what him said, bro, but like this is this is really a problem, bro. It's and Van Dyke in his own words make a speech to as well where it not really a support Trent as your player. Like me get what they are saying that say yo, cause Van Dijk said for him there's nowhere else to be but Liverpool, and he think
Mhm.
that Liverpool is a big team, and like all of them Evo I think Roberts will come out with a bit more professional, and him make a statement that it is up to him and his journey and where he want to be, bro. And like for me, bro, like I can't see like Foden leaving Manchester City right now, and I'm be such salty. I would be emotional that a player is leaving like that, but I won't be salty. A boo. You
But
can,
the
you can,
thing is, I feel like it kind of different though. But in terms of you and a Trent and a Liverpool and sorry, a Liverpool and a Trent and a you and a Foden, because I feel like Liverpool them see Trent as this man when it's supposed to 10 years down the line. Cause Trent boss when I'm like 17, 18,
17, yeah.
10 years down the line. Remember I said Trent is in the stepping stool to become that next Steven Gerrard to them in that sense. Isn't it? That youth will come from them academy where him win all of these things with them, him help them get back to winning ways and eventually supposed to be the captain. Cause currently he is the vice or he was the
He
vice
was a vice
captain
captain, yeah.
of Liverpool. Is a man. Van Dijk probably have 2 more years left in him. Them time the trend at 28, 29. Perfect time for him stepping on that captaincy role. And I feel like Liverpool fans that look forward to that. Which me, as I said, me still thinks that it kind of it not look good
You know,
as a
good.
fan for
There's
the
not
certain
enough
thing
reason
because
or emotion to do
realistically,
that.
yeah, realistically for me, like at the end of the day, him do what him do as a youngster. Him grew up and him been through the good times with the club. Him been through the bad times, whether that would be injury crisis one that I got through in a 2021 or whatever. But him been there throughout the whole life and him win things. Him help win things. Him help
Him win
bring you
as
back
a much
to a certain standard. Him
two
help bring
Premier
you back
League,
to that
one Champion
standard.
League, two
Isn't it?
One FA Cup, two Carabao Cup,
Yeah.
so
Me, I think them they win the Super Cup as
the
well,
Super Cup, the Club World Cup.
Club World Cup too.
Him do
So
a lot.
yeah,
Just send off the man the right way. That's him probably like this can don't even know if him probably go to Madrid, spend 3 or 4 seasons, and then him plan to come back at Liverpool and retire. Like, come on, give the man a break.
yeah,
This
yeah.
it is bro. It's
This
really
is absolutely disgusting behavior from
disgusting,
Liverpool
bro.
fans. But speaking of disgusting behavior, we need to talk about these Arsenal fans because I don't know, Arsenal fans coming like some little crook. Like the man them just anytime when shit get tough, shit hit the fan for them man here. They cannot see them.
Can't see them, and it
Them
is
last. Absolutely disgusting behavior from these Arsenal fans since them drop out of this Champions League. Yeah. We can't hear from no people who better try get Arsenal fans and every one of them a duck it. A
duck.
duck, run, wounded dog. You can't see them. And it's disgusting behavior from these Arsenal fans. And on top of that, too, me did say Liverpool fans make this banner. Like, you see the banner with Arteta, where it has say, always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, very funny. Arsenal fans, I got take that and turn it around and say Liverpool fans disrespectful because Arteta and Odegaard went to the Liverpool at more to call it a shrine, but like them they got this Liverpool did have like this disaster where like 90 fans, like 90 Liverpool fans they die. You see me? So Arteta and Odegaard they got pay homage to the fans them were dead. Liverpool fans that say it disrespectful because Arteta or the guy go pay homage to him and not disrespect Arteta by saying him is a bridesmaid. Bro, like, come on, bro.
Bro. So and
What
this is
the
the
hell
reason
does
why
that have to do with football? What that have to
football
do with
exactly.
football?
Exactly, bro. It's but yeah, even bro, at this point, the Liverpool fans them really disgust me and throw me off. And this is the reason why when we win the league
Arsenal.
and the biggest debate on the net is a 100 man versus a gorilla. And yeah, so on deserve why?
But Arsenal really need for look into them. Arsenal fans really need for look into themselves because you can't hide every time shit get tough for them,
Shit get
bro.
tough,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
why Arsenal don't have this winning mentality. Because bro, look for me. Me a 16th in the league. I'm a day up on the internet every day.
17, glory. Yeah,
Bro, I toughest time in my life as a United fan right now. Me a pray. Me a pray for win a Europa League for save my little face, bro. I'm a there every day, bro. So, oh, when just sit down here, so Gonna jump out the Champions League and no one run.
I don't want to run. We can't see none of you. Where are you guys? What are they? Look, rival talk. We can't soon. Nobody for the rival talk. Couple weeks ago, the day here, oh, we're going to win. I'm confident. I'm going to win. I'm going to beat PSG and go to the final. What are they? Like, what are they? Where? Jano Star. No, it
Absolutely
didn't look good.
disgusting behavior from one of
All
Arsenal
of a
fans.
sudden,
Fix up.
Wi-Fi gone, phone
What?
service mash up, battery swell, and battery stop working a phone. Battery swell and
Jaja.
wow. Jaja God.
Fix up Arsenal fan.
Fix
Fix
up.
up. There's about pan Arsenal save me. Arsenal did make a signing. Here we go for Arsenal. Them signed Zubimendi, the defensive midfielder from Real Sociedad. I mean, midfield not really no problem. So, I mean,
Them I do
it's
everything about them
always
problem.
it's always good for strengthening your side, but like, yeah, decent signing. Probably Thomas Partey will leave or something. I don't know. I don't really know, but yeah, decent signing. I rate Zubimendi, but come on, bro. Like, we don't need a striker, probably
Striker.
another attacker for cover that left hand side with Martinelli, and probably
Man.
another right winger for stop um run Saka into the ground because realistically, Saka cannot play week in week out.
Well, them have 1 year, so would want him to go for your next attacker. Would love to say 1 year. Arsenal have two young stars who really wants to rise through the rank and
So yeah,
become somebody.
1 year he can play over there, yes. But is it a case that because even in this Champions League run, I never see 1 year none at all. And if I
Can't
see
really
him, I
give
probably in
him a
a group
chance.
stage. So
You know,
why even when Saka did out injured, why you never did that? You want to put Mikel Moreno a fast 9 and I want to play 1 year upon come on, bro. I don't know
this is
why
the reason why them
complain.
drop out of the champion, then trophyless. It's the reason why them trophyless.
And them want to complain.
And them want. I remember the ball when I tell you, remember the ball, the FA Cup ball never good. That's one I used.
Yeah, man. The grass too tall.
Grass too. And we have one
The-
more. We have 1 more year we go, but it's a coach, I think, Xabi Alonso,
Xabi Alonso to Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. What do you think about that?
I feel like it was in the making. Like it was already. I feel like Real Madrid been a pre Xabi Alonso since last season, or since him did on that run last season when him did go um unbeaten. So I feel like from them time the Madrid a play pre Xabi Alonso. Well, it was confirmed say from them time that and them say him gonna play a 3-4-3 down at Madrid. Yes, I mean a 3 back system down there.
But
So
Trent, so Trent already.
what mean Trent terribly? He gonna
Where
play
Trent? What
as
am I
the
playing?
right wing back. He gonna play
Right
as the
wing
right
back in
wing back.
pussy clad. Trent can run. Trent can barely
Bro,
stay a full back and do him job. Ever gonna be a wing back and do it?
Trent gonna be the right wing back, man. And I feel
That's
although
alright. Yamal have some food for yam, you know. Yeah, is it? Yeah, food for
bro,
eat.
what am I play? Right wing back, right wing, midfield. Him that gonna get cookie that way, bro. No, like that not change no. Him still gonna get cook over there. You see me? But um yeah, Xabi Alonso gonna play a 3-4-3 system. I don't know if him gonna play like cause him not really use wingers. So him use like the same thing as Amorim, him use like tens as wide attacking midfielders. So like in them the two beside the striker, him that have like Florian Wirtz or maybe Hoffman or somebody like that. So not necessarily a winger or Tell, which Tell probably is a winger, but you see me, kind of change the role.
Chin, yeah.
So I don't
Him
know
now have them
how that
spread them have them like a 10, yeah.
yeah, I don't know how that gonna
I
work
think
out.
him using wing back. I think him use the left wing back, right wing
Yeah,
back as
the Jeremy Frimpong
German thing
for
and
Boom and them thing there. Speaking of Jeremy Frimpong, not for straight from Real Madrid, but Jeremy Frimpong is actually the replacement of Liverpool. I look pan
look on here. Romans, yeah.
for Trent. Yes, I mean, so Jeremy Frimpong to Liverpool, I feel like that literally is not necessarily the same type of baller that Trent is, but a fullback that gets forward and gets assists basically, because him not have the passing range of a Trent, and maybe me did wrong for kind of say them for left it up on Bradley because a Jeremy Frimpong would have fit nice in them system if me I be honest, but
Yeah,
Bradley to me good
but
same.
you kill when for me though, as a team, I feel like you kill Bradley confidence there. Like why you don't believe in them? Like I feel like them
But
should like
then
make a
again,
move.
football is always about competition, bro. You see me? So you always have competition to places you can never make a man get too comfortable. You see it? But then again, when you bring in somebody like Jeremy Frimpong, you basically you tell Bradley say, "Yo, you have to go all the bench for the
Wally
next couple
bench,
of
yeah,
seasons."
definitely Jeremy Frimpong is class over Bradley. Has
Yeah,
been
and
one of the best.
I'm definitely gonna be the starter.
Definitely gonna be the starter, I
Yeah,
think
and
no, I think Jeremy Frimpong like amongst the top five best right back in the world right now.
yeah, but I probably say so. But just like Trent, Jeremy Frimpong is not necessarily known for his defending. So
Does he defend? For Netherlands, him don't even play right back. He play a right wing.
I mean, for Bayern Leverkusen, him we get back at times, but he's not a good defender. You see me? Me personally, though, I feel like it would have been a good fit for Liverpool. And Liverpool seemingly look like so them ready to spend some big money because remember the slot never really get no signings. You see it? So Liverpool also look upon Rodrygo as a possibility. So I don't know, we'll see how that one they go. But back to Real Madrid though. Real Madrid with the addition of Xabi Alonso, them a look for getting a centre back, and the centre back where them a look upon one of three, either Konate, Saliba,
Konate,
or
Saliba,
Dean Huijsen.
or Dean Huijsen. I think
Yes,
Dean
man.
Huijsen would have been the better move. Dean Huijsen would have been a better move, honestly.
Why not
Cause
Saliba?
the reason I'm saying a bit better move because Saliba, when I say Saliba, or Konate, I leave Liverpool or leave Arsenal. When I say them, we
Saliba
don't say them I
contract
leave.
up in the next 2 seasons.
Oh,
Saliba contract up in the next two
I mean,
seasons.
I'm not gonna renew that. I don't. I see
Me feel like
Saliba.
say if Madrid come knocking and say, "Oh, want Saliba not renew him contract."
You feel so?
Yeah, I feel like him not gonna renew him contract. And Madrid are gonna say to Arsenal is either you give probably half of Arsenal probably 70 mil, and so either you take the 70 mil now or next season him left for free. So I feel like say
So
if
I really better
Madrid,
choice between Saliba and Dean Hudson. Hey, Dean Hudson
the thing is though, Dean I got cheaper than Saliba.
cheaper, yeah. Definitely, I'm gonna go cheaper. But what me help on, bro, like the one thing I gonna be with that back line. Hold on, what am I gonna do, Rudiger?
They might play a three back. Rudy got play a three.
Oh, so Rudiger that be the experience. Well, that'll be a damn like that back line with the shot or nothing.
So I don't know if them are gonna put
Asensio,
Asensio
Rudiger.
as the. So you read it. So hold on. So you have Asensio, and you ask me what am I gonna do with Rudiger?
Well, the thing is, I see Asensio more of a future product of Real Madrid. Like, I can
So
see him as stay at the club while I can see Rudiger leave. I'm not saying that Asensio is better than Rudiger, but I look for like the future.
yeah, but I not think right now, even if it's a right now case, Real Madrid now ship out Rudiger for Asensio. You
No,
see me?
no, not ship out, but you know,
In the three box system, yeah, it would have been a case where it would have probably be Asensio, Rudiger,
Rudiger.
and but then again, probably Asensio go whole bench to be honest, because if Militao come back and if um Alaba get back fit, the two of them man they would have above him in the pecking order.
Militao over Asensio. That's
Bro,
crazy.
it's not act like say Militao is this scrub. Once
As
Militao, once
Militao no
Militao,
good. Militao no good. so good.
Bro,
Not because he's Brazilian, they can be able to defend him. Milito so good.
Milito at him peak was one of the best, bro. Come on,
Which
let's not
peak?
do this, bro.
What is it? When was it peak?
The season either when Real Madrid got the Champions League final or the season before
Him
that.
have one good season. That's it.
Cap.
him, have
Cap.
him have one good season, bro. That's it, bro. Milito is no top. Like on his best day. We can probably list 10 defenders better than Milito.
Well, probably, but on Asensio best day, I can list 15, 20, 25.
No, but the thing is, I can see Asensio being more reliable than Milito. Milito is prone to make a mistake.
Milito is prone to being injured, but
and make a mistake. Make multiple. Bro, I think Akanji. I think Ake. Well, Ake probably too much. But I think Akanji is better than Milito.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
I think John Stone definitely better than Milito.
Nah.
Diaz one already better than Milito.
I tell you that you name John Stones is overrated, no, but don't believe me, bro.
No.
John
bro,
Stones.
Boateng was better than me. Boateng,
bro, why una always talk about Boateng like Boateng was not one of the world's best in his prime, bro? What wrong with you? What really wrong with you, bro?
When was Boateng?
Yo, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. One moment can derail a career. Like this man was literally one of the world's best centre back.
At no point, Boateng was top 2 or top 3 best centre back in the world. At no point.
Boateng was a top 5 centre back from a period of like 2013 to
we have PK,
15, 16.
We have PK, Puyol, Ramos.
Puyol was not top 5 centre back in 2014. Top cut the ball.
Alright, we take up Puyol. Take up Puyol. PK. We have PK, Ramos, Veron. We have Pepe. We have David Silva.
Boateng did better than Pepe and Varane. As a matter of fact, in 2014, Varane did that start, bro.
Varane was still better than Varane are still better centre back. So Varane is a better centre back.
He's a better overall centre back. I'm talking about a period in time.
All right. In that same period, bear in mind we have Vincent Kompany. Remember, say we have John Terry. Bear in mind in that time we have what
John Terry in 2014. You want to tell me about John Terry in 2014?
Well, we have forgot about our main piece. Thiago Silva.
Yeah, Thiago Silva was. It would have been.
Right. So PK, Ramos, Pepe.
Yeah. Pepe. Boateng did better than Pepe in 2014, bro. But not ask you that, dog. Like, I'm not 2014, 2015, Boateng better than Pepe, bro. I'm not ask you that. Bro. Me not ask you that.
No.
This unfair slander from the dog name is crazy to me, bro. I'm gonna ask him he's the biggest Boateng fan, bro. But come on, bro. When you talk about this man like this man was Mustafi. When you talk about Boateng like
Boateng was right.
Mustafi,
bro. Dante was the same. And Dante. Bro, Omez was better than Boateng.
Omez, for sure.
So that's 5. All right, then.
That's not 5.
Thiago Silva.
Mm-hmm.
Thiago Silva, Pepe, Ramos.
Stop telling me about Pepe. I'm not agree to no Pepe.
All right. Thiago Silva, Ramos, PK.
PK is debatable, you know. PK is debatable.
What?
PK is really debatable. Bro, again, I don't think you actually remember 2014, 2015 Boateng. Like,
bro, you are overrating this motherfuckers here.
No, bro. Nah.
In that Bayern team, who decided him again? It was either him or Dante or him who again?
The Bayern team?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dante.
Only Dante?
2014? No, them did have Hummels at one point when him they got Bayern, them did have Javi Martinez, sometime him got a centre back. Who else?
We have forgot somebody, man. Like, you need to have a name said about him. Um, Dante is the worst centre back me ever watch. And I do think David Luiz was better than both him.
Uh, yeah, debatable. Debatable.
That's a five again. Like, no matter how you push out
No,
a man.
it's not. It's not. That's what
So,
me I
all right,
tell
look
you.
at it now.
Yeah, it's not five clear man. It's
Give, hold on,
debatable.
hold on, hold on.
The, the,
So,
the, the clearest man them where you can see when you wipe off your spectacles. The clearest man them
Ramos,
you can see are Ramos, Thiago
Thiago
Silva,
Silva,
and
Gomez,
Hummels. Them
Gomez.
three
Hold
man
on,
they are
no,
the
Gomez.
clearest man.
No, Gomez. PK is a
PK is
must.
not a must, bro.
PK
I'm telling
is
you,
a,
PK is not a
bro.
must.
PK Ramos was the top two best, bro. PK Ramos is the top two best. Top three best defender of that generation is PK, Thiago Silva, and
This is
Ramos.
what me I
And
thought.
hold
That's
on,
my
and
problem. This hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
and we are miss Chiellini and Bonucci.
hold on. That's my problem. Bonucci is a no. That's my problem. That's my problem. We're talking about you're talking about an entire decade over a span of a decade. If you're talking about a span of a decade, sure, he's not top five. But I'm talking about a period in time. So
All right, one way. I feel like I want you to go yourself
2014,
this.
2015, probably 20,
Let's see
from
where him
about
rank
2013
2014,
to
2015.
2016.
Yep, let's see where him rank.
Rank what?
2014, 2015, and the pro level list. Just not say this is going to be the most accurate list, but we just want to see where him rank and who did rank over him as centre backs. That's all me bro. So for viewers, I'm a phone all of that. So for viewers, this is not anything accurate. This was just that for see like. So the top three centre back, the top two centre back was Thiago Silva, and you already have Ramos. Let me see. Now this now centre back.
Ramos, then put
Gomez was
Ramos at right back.
yeah, then put Ramos right, but then they have Philip Lam too. But Philip Lam is
Boateng
just
was ranked, look right about 11th.
11, yeah, probably because him don't come in at the top 10 there, right there. And to be fair, in this list, them have mostly wing backs ahead of David Luiz, as we mentioned.
So it's Sergio Ramos, David Luiz, Matt Hummels, and Vincent Company are the centre backs ahead of him, and
And I see
Thiago
there again,
Silva.
you look power me away with say Vincent. I'm like, bro, Vincent Company, if you're sure, is better than him.
No, he's better than him, but I'm talking about the period, bro. Mom look on 2015.
Yeah, you see 2015, yeah. And as we said, viewers, this is I don't really want, you know, but this is also the best way we can look at it. So, all right. And him still never make the top 10 years. So, we have forget Mascherano. That's one good name too, but I just say, so, my bro, you know, for me, Boateng has always been one centre back where reliable. Is good, probably can mention in the top 10 over the last fit for that generation. But honestly, I'm before the messy moment, bro. So don't just feel like a messy moment.
No, it is the messy moment. That moment just completely defined this man's career, bro. Like, like people talk about this man like Mustafi we are talking about, bro.
Alright, for me, that messy moment it did just confirm what I always did feel. for me, I was like, whoa, yes, it happened. Yes, this
But
happened.
it's
So
dog, I find them thing that crazy though because we're talking about possibly the best player in our history. Like, I find that crazy, bro.
that's crazy for you for use that one moment. Beside that him was Benati in that game day.
Benatia, yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Him may I forget. Him also they play in Juventus, Benatia. So yeah. Definitely I forget him. FIFA. I want to say 2016.
2016, come on, 2016 Boateng job complete. Boateng job, bro. 2016 Boateng job, bro.
2016. It
2016
was PK.
Was
Boateng was
PK
7th.
7th. Okay, 7th. All right. Okay.
So the centre back side them was Ramos, PK,
Yeah.
Thiago
And the
Silva.
next thing you come tell me about PK is debate.
It's not. It's debatable, brother. It's
Bro, PK is
debatable.
always better than Boateng.
No,
Always.
nah,
Always better
nah.
than Boateng. Bro, PK from ever since that man that Pep look at him and say, yo, you're better than Manchester United. In the future, Manchester United will be scrubbed. They will be finishing 17. So yeah. So from there, from PK left, Manu and come to Barcelona. He has been top 2, the best, top 3 defenders in the world.
From when what?
From him left, Manchester United.
Yeah, but no, not always top 3. Not always. No, you have years when PK drop out of that top 5, bro.
Well, okay, fine. But for that generation, for his generation, he is in the top 3. Like if we are talking about player itself, I can see a couple defender that are
That's
ahead
what I
of.
say. If you're talking about the entire generation, then fine.
Then
But
fine.
if you're talking about just a period of time, bro, I'm sure say at one point in time he was right up there, bro.
Boateng, no, nah. Me not take that. Nah.
I feel like me I forget to mention something though.
We forget
I
to
feel like me I
mention.
get to mention something. I don't know. Now come to me right now. But anyway, I think I'm gonna finish off with this. Manchester United fans. I feel like say
You say Manchester United fan, I'm a fan, dog.
yeah, I feel like say we as Manchester United fans we really need to realize the issues we are going in the club right now. Like I feel like say 17th or what was it 16th?
16 and Tottenham the 17.
Yeah, man, I really business about Tottenham still. Like Tottenham never ready from morning, but Manchester United fans, 16th place in the league is not okay, bro. Like we should never, ever, ever be accepting this thing, bro.
Never.
16, like I'm gonna say everything is not down to the coach, or but I feel like say it shouldn't be taking these players so long to adjust to a system. So when we look upon these players and how them now perform in the system, but then we're touching on Europe is a different statement we make. It kind of disheartening for watch this team week in week out, and that is why I never ever did watch that game Saturday because I just know so we're gonna lose. We had player West Ham who was below us in the league. The one team when we're down in the relegation were below we. Me know say that gonna beat we. You see me? So I don't know who else I've left on a fixture chart.
You want me give you a list?
How much game left? 3 game next season.
3 game left.
We have played Chelsea,
Jesus.
and then the week after that we'll have Tottenham in the Europa League. Now, mega tell everybody this as a Manchester
So we
United
gonna play
fan.
Europa final?
Yeah, I don't understand why them do that, bro. Like, I don't understand why the Europa League final I play before the Conference League final. I can't understand it. The Europa League final even play before the FA Cup final, and it a play before.
Bro, well, but I think, and honestly, with me I talk about this a lot, and I think a decision need to be made. I think if
About
you lose this final, suck Amorim.
I don't think sucking Amarim aga do not do.
No,
And
but
that's my
bro, no,
problem.
it's not about doing anything. It's about doing something. And I feel like that is something that is need to be done. Because you can't fire your whole 22 squad. But
But that we need for though.
no, but the thing is, bro, somebody need to feel it. Like, I feel like something need to happen. I feel like that way, like, Manchester United fan, probably not you, But guys, this is something where I actually hear a Manchester United fan say. Him say him do not him say for him do not even care how that final go. Him man say for just sack him. Him say to him, it take him too long to adjust with the players and make something right. Like 16. 16. And bro, as we said, bro, it's not about that is not the right thing to do. It's about just doing something. Take action.
I'm gonna see how sacking Amarim ever improve anything, to be honest. So me would really me would take a course of
I
action
think
there.
I got send the link when I'm find it, but
Yeah, me would take that course of action there, to be honest. My course of action would be to remove at least 10 players out of the squad. I feel like say if you need for just don't even try to sell people like Victor Lindelof and them man there. Just release them contract, you see me? Just yeah, at the end of the season, when players' contract are up, the only people them who feel like really justified in staying at Manchester United is probably Bruno
Bruno.
Fernandes, Amad Diallo, Lenny Yoro. The new transfer them would make Ugarte, Xerxes could have get a pass.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You know, sell Garnacho?
after that it's a decision. It's really a 50-50. Like really and truly, everybody else is a 50-50. Onana need for go.
Completely
Um
leave my club. Go on.
Maguire must still, as much as all Maguire perform decent this season, Maguire still need for go. You see me? Luke Shaw need for go. Like there's so much
Need
people
to let
in
off a
this.
load. Like as yeah, I agree with that. Do something. I feel like something need for do. Do
Like
something.
a big load of these players need to get removed. I'ma feel like say even if we now replace them right away, still do it for the impact of the squad. If you have to go into next season with a small squad, so be it. Because really and truly, we're not going to go in the next season and win now, in my opinion. Like, we're not going to compete for the league. If we make it get Champions League, I highly doubt we're going to compete for the Champions League. So, make next season a priority of fixing the mentality and the certain type of characters in the dressing room.
And
Yeah,
with me, change the
priority.
coach. Change the coach. Change your ass
I
coach.
don't think change the coach I do nothing, bro. And on top of that, this man never get no real transfers for say, say him get this type of transfer and him not do nothing with it. Like the only person him really get for play in him system a Dargo. Isn't it? Everybody else was Tenag. You see it? So I think changing the manager I really do nothing at this point in time. So the priority should be offloading a lot of these players in the summer. Isn't it? Really, whether you replace them or not is not the point. You just need to get rid of most of them. You see it? So 16 players, Europa League final coming up. It's literally next week, Wednesday, we have the Europa League final. You see it? And as I said, I'm not 200% confident in the final, but we will see what happens. We will see what happens. And as Manchester United fans, we really need to realize, say, yo, this is unacceptable, is it? But people, we're going to leave it right, so. You see me? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Is me to just jump back in. But yeah, as I said, I left it right there. So big up on yourself, people. We're out.